So it's wonderful to have you here. Before we begin tonight, though, I am delighted to be the first to say, if you would all rise, we are going to welcome the newest entering student pharmacist in the class of 2022. Please, everyone, rise. You can be seated. Everyone be seated. Good evening. I'm going to try and yell so you can hear me. Good evening and welcome to the 2018 St. Louis College of Pharmacy White Coat Ceremony. My name is Dr. John Pieper, President of St. Louis College of Pharmacy, and it's my distinct pleasure to welcome our newest student pharmacists who are entering the professional program here tonight. I'm also pleased to welcome parents, spouses, siblings, and others with special relationships to these rising professionals. It's also my privilege to welcome all of you to the first non-athletic event ever to be held in our new gymnasium. We opened this facility 1 year ago, and we're glad you're here. This was a field test to see how many people we could get in this facility. The good news is I think we have more people here than we had planned to set up for outside. So we're delighted you're all here and you're helping us test this facility. I want to thank Macy Russell, Eric Knoll, Beth Kezeroskis, and their staffs for helping us make this decision in the last couple days as weather was impending on us tonight. They moved quickly to make this happen, and I knew they could, and they didn't let me down. Tonight, 193 student pharmacists mark their formal entrance into our Doctor of Pharmacy program. The class of 2022 consists of 173 students who are progressing from our own undergraduate program, as well as 20 students who are joining the class after completing their pre-pharmacy requirements at other institutions. Students, whether you completed your education in your undergraduate here at the college or that you're joining our community, each of you has a foundation that will support you as you begin your professional journey tonight. Because tonight we celebrate the beginning of that journey. You may now count yourselves among a very select group of people who call themselves student pharmacists. Tonight you are joining approximately 15,000 other student pharmacists in Doctor of Pharmacy programs at the 142 schools of pharmacy in this country. As a member of that group, you are assuming obligations and responsibilities of professionalism, service, lifelong learning, and scholarship. During this celebration, you will be asked to reflect on those responsibilities and to commit yourself to this new role. But this is not just a ceremony, it's also, as you know, a celebration. It's an opportunity for faculty, staff, family, and friends to share in your excitement and to celebrate with you as you make this important transition and begin to write the next chapters in your life. I believe I can speak for everyone here when I tell you that we're proud of everything you've accomplished so far, and we look forward to seeing you grow over the next 4 years. I would now like to introduce some special people who are joining me up on our stage this evening. Right behind me, Dr. Bruce Canaday, Dean of our School of Pharmacy. Those of you who don't know Dean Canaday among our student pharmacists will get to know him very well in the next 4 years of your professional education. Sitting next to Dean Canaday is Dean Kim Kilgore of our School of Arts and Sciences, and likely a familiar face to many of you who did your undergraduate work here. We also have two very special members of our faculty who are going to have special roles here tonight. Dr. Yasmina Porfirovich, Associate Professor of Pharmacology, right over here, and Dr. Jean Escudero, to my left and your right, Assistant Professor of Microbiology. Each year, our Student Government Association hosts a selection process to determine the outstanding educator in the School of Pharmacy and the School of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Porfirovich and Dr. Escudero were selected as the 2018 recipients in the School of Pharmacy and School of Arts and Sciences in recognition of their remarkable commitment to educational excellence. And finally, we have a special speaker and guest here with all of us tonight. Dr. Mary Ann Ivey, Professor Emerita of the James L. Winkle College of Pharmacy at the University of Cincinnati, who will be delivering our keynote address, and I would like to tell you a little more about her right now. Each year, we invite a distinguished pharmacist colleague with close ties to St. Louis College of Pharmacy to be our white coat speaker. And we are thrilled that Dr. Ivey is here with us this evening. As I mentioned, Dr. Ivey is Professor Emerita at the James L. Winkle College of Pharmacy at the University of Cincinnati. She also served in Cincinnati as the Vice President for Pharmacy Services for the Health Alliance in Cincinnati and Director of Pharmacy Services at the University of Cincinnati Hospitals. Prior to that, Dr. Ivy was Associate Director of Pharmacy Services at the University of Washington Harborview Hospital in Seattle, and Associate Professor at the University of Washington School of Pharmacy. Most notably and important to me, however, was that she was also the second pharmacy practice faculty at St. Louis College of Pharmacy and the first female pharmacy practice faculty member at St. Louis College of Pharmacy when we hired her here in 1970. So, it's great to have her back. Things have changed here a little bit since 1970, and she was on the faculty. Before I call her up here, though, I'm going to have to just read a few more things about her. Dr. Ivy is president of the International Pharmacy Federation Hospital Pharmacy section. She's also served FIP as vice president for the Americas and was a key contributor to the FIP Global Conference on the Future of Hospital Pharmacy Practice. She currently serves with me on the Board of Pharmacy Specialties Board of Directors, a highly sought-after speaker, lecturer on a variety of topics. She has accomplished many things. She's served as a mentor to both U.S. and international pharmacy students and hosted pharmacists and students from around Africa through the FIP Pharma Bridge program. She's a past president of the American Society of Health System Pharmacists, the largest member pharmacy organization in the United States, and a participant in their Foundation Visiting Leaders program. Without further ado, I'm going to ask Dr. Ivy to come forward and to provide remarks to this remarkable group of students in a place where she started her career. Dr. Ivy.
So what was your first thought when you got the wonderful coat that you're carrying with you this evening? Was it something to keep you warm? Or keep your nice shirt or blouse clean? Or did you realize what a great symbol it is of the profession you have chosen to pursue? I was delighted to be able to wear my white coat to this event. This coat has witnessed many a patient as they learned about their medications from me, many a meetings that I chaired as the vice president of my management teams from 8 hospital pharmacies, many a pharmacy student as they had yet another lecture in one of my courses, and many a stressed pharmacy student as I conducted midterm and final exams. Just the nature of things, you're going to have those. But importantly, I am delighted to wear this white coat as I welcome you to the profession of pharmacy and congratulate you on being a student at the St. Louis College of Pharmacy. As students here at the College of Pharmacy, you will learn many areas that cover many domains and skill sets. You will learn what we often call the soft sciences, such as caring for patients, having a relationship with them, good bedside manner, management, and leadership. You will learn about bench sciences of biology, medicinal chemistry, and pharmacology, and how medicines work in the patient's body. Along the way, you will also find out that there are other important sciences to learn that make providing patient care possible, safe, and efficient, such as information technology, scientific literature analysis, and computer systems. You are at a school of pharmacy where you have people who care about you. Your president is one of the most outgoing, personally gracious persons that I know. Similarly, he has picked associates among the staff and faculty who have the same values as he does. So I know you will find this a warm and wonderful place. In addition, the alumni of the St. Louis College of Pharmacy is a pharmacy's who's who will be your network if you want and need them to be. The faculty remains your network throughout your career, and they are a wonderful faculty. Alums with names like Jane Prumer, a pharmacy expert in oncology, Ann Lesko, a pharmacist leader in pediatric pharmacy, Dennis Helling, who has won the highest award in American pharmacy, and Kevin Colgan, chair of the college's Board of Trustees, are just 4 examples of alums who treasure the St. Louis College of Pharmacy and would be available to you if you need them. None of these things mean that you don't have to work really hard. Pharmacy is no piece of cake. Innovative, in fact, disruptive technologies also will keep you and the faculty on their toes. But the meaningful work of taking care of patients and having a decent livelihood are the rewards of being an intensely engaged student and doing your homework. Rewards for which we all strive. Here's what I want for you. I'd like you to have an open mind in terms of your eventual practice and career. I had a student who thought for sure he was going to be a community pharmacist because his mother was one, his godfather was a leader in the pharmacy, community pharmacy world, and a couple years after he graduated, he sent me an email and said, "Dr. Ivy, guess what? I'm in my postgraduate year 2 in oncology." So, you know, you never know. You just have to keep an open mind because you will find your passion if you do that. What I want for you is also for you to stay focused on the patient. Today, this event and its meaning is all about you. But when you begin your patient care experiences as a student and beyond as a practitioner, it's all about the patient. When there is a decision to be made, do the right thing for the patient, for their safety, their understanding of sometimes complex medication instructions, for their privacy, for their feelings. In other words, for their best interests. If you do that, you will be a long way toward a long and rewarding career. Robots, drones, and R2-D2's artificial intelligence will have a hard time competing with you. Before I finish, I want to thank President Pieper, Dean Kennedy, Sister Mary Louise Dagenhart, and all of the thoughtful faculty and staff here at the St. Louis College of Pharmacy for coordinating this wonderful white coat ceremony and creating the wonderful culture that is the St. Louis College of Pharmacy. With that, let me say congratulations to you, and I would welcome staying in touch with you throughout your career. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ivy, for those inspiring words. You are truly a model for our students through your multiple contributions to profession of pharmacy. As a very small token of our appreciation, I have a small gift that you can get in your suitcase for your flight back tomorrow. And I hope you will accept this from us. I would now like to welcome our Dean of the School of Pharmacy, Dr. Bruce Canaday, to share remarks with you and introduce the next portion of this evening's festivities. Dean Canaday.
Thank you, Dr. Pieper, and thank you, Dr. Ivy, for sharing that message with us tonight. Students, if you're following along in the program, you'll see it's almost time for you to stand together as a class and recite the Pledge of Professionalism. You'll then receive your white coats. But before we get to that, allow me just a few moments to address you directly. As you put on your white coats today, I hope you will reflect on the profound responsibility that that coat symbolizes. Professionals hold a place of privilege in our society because they are experts who can be entrusted to make decisions and take actions that benefit those they serve rather than themselves. The price of this privilege, this trust, is an unwavering commitment to professionalism in every aspect of your life. As of today, not someday, not when I graduate, but starting right now, you will be expected to work tirelessly to ensure that your patients receive the maximum benefit from their medications with minimal risk. You'll be expected to relentlessly pursue excellence, to further your skill and proficiency as a medication expert on the healthcare team, and to learn to not only care for patients, but to truly care about patients, because you will learn that they don't care what you know until they know that you care. This means never compromising your standards and values, facing good times and bad with honesty, integrity, humility, and the courage of your convictions. From the first exam you take this year to the therapeutic recommendations you make during your final year of the professional program, you will be expected to conduct yourself as a caring, competent professional committed to developing the requisite knowledge, skills, attitudes, and behaviors to carry out your responsibilities as a trusted health professional. That's what the next 4 years are all about, building your expertise and honing your professionalism. And as you take that journey, you will have the support of my esteemed colleagues, the faculty here at Stillcop, a group of distinguished educators, scholars, and some of the best practitioners I've ever known. You will look at them as your senior colleagues, as they are people who represent what you will soon be. Just looking here, I've got about 2 hours to... Now, before receiving your white coats, you'll recite the Pledge of Professionalism, which is printed in your program. The pledge is a vital aspect of the white coat ceremony. Each of you signed the pledge Wednesday during rehearsal. This recitation will finalize your commitment to the journey of becoming a student pharmacist and demonstrate your commitment to ongoing learning and the responsibilities of the profession. It is now my pleasure to call forward to the stage Kyle Bai, current president of the class of 2022, to administer the Pledge of Professionalism on the first page of your program. Kyle, come on down.
As a student of St. Louis College of Pharmacy, I understand that I need to build and reinforce a personal identity founded on integrity, ethical behavior, and honor. This development, a vital process of my education, will help ensure that I am true to the professional relationship I established between myself and society as I become a member of the pharmacy community. Integrity will be an essential part of my everyday life. It is incumbent upon me to pursue all academic and professional endeavors with honesty and strong commitment to service. To accomplish this goal of professional development, as a student of St. Louis College of Pharmacy, I will accept the responsibility for my education and become an independent or active learner rather than a dependent or passive learner. I understand that to become educated, to optimally provide pharmaceutical care. I must know what questions to ask and where the answers to the questions can be found. Develop a sense of loyalty and contributing to the well-being of others by enthusiastically accepting the responsibility and accountability for membership in the profession. Foster professional competence through lifelong learning. I will strive for high ideals, teamwork, and unity within the profession in order to provide optimal patient care. Support my colleagues by actively encouraging personal commitment of the oath of a pharmacist and the code of ethics for pharmacists as set forth by the profession. Dedicate my life and practice to excellence. This will require an ongoing reassessment of my personal values. Maintain the highest ideals and personal attributes to ensure and facilitate conventional relationship required of a pharmacist. The profession of a pharmacy demands adherence to a set of ethical principles. These high ideals are necessary to ensure the quality of care extended to the patients I serve. As a student of pharmacy, I believe this does not start with graduation. Rather, it begins with membership in this professional college community. Therefore, I will strive to uphold this pledge as I advance towards full membership in the profession. I voluntarily make this pledge of professionalism.
Thank you, Kyle, for leading the recitation and for your leadership among your classmates. Having pledged to serve the profession responsibly, it is now time to receive your white coats, which have been generously donated by our alumni. In alphabetical order, one at a time, each of you will be invited to come to the stage. Here to assist you into your coats are Dr. Porfirovich and Dr. Jean Escudero. Your names will be read by Dean Kimberly Kilgore. Will the first group of students please rise so we can begin?
Hartley Abner. Abdul Basur. Aaron Alden. Justin Alberts. Lana Alice. Farah Al-Halabi. Zachary Arnold. Joel Arakel. Mariam Azam. Marissa Arunikal. Rebecca Bailey. Kyle Bai. Addison Bedwell. Caleb Bannister. Jonathan Bain. Dhruvi Bhakta. Charles Borden. Caitlin Blankenship. Spencer Bremer. Madeline Brand. Daniel Burke. John Bowie. Skylar Butler. Lauren Bush. Ashley Camacho. Katana Caesar. Sheila Chen. Bhupinder Chahal. Gabrielle Clark. Anna Chu. Allison Conrath. Thomas Cochran. Ashley Cruel. Ethan Cowell. Mason Davis. Courtney Dieters. Weston Davis. Drew Daniels Franklin. Terrence D. Courtney Dieters. Morgan Dermody. Erica Diaz. Shelby Dickey. Ditto. Trang Don. Luke R. Jonathan Dottie. Michaela Drowen. Nicole Eng. Erica Feith. Alex Foote. Colton Frazier. Christopher Frostestad. Sun Young Go. Nathan Groves. Silas Gunther. Caleb Gulick. Maram Hamden. Gada Hamid. Amanda Hanger. Rachel Houng. Jeffrey Hausman. Cassidy Hayes. Aubrey Horn. Michael Horton. Tanner Hudson. Kenzie Hunt. Ayobami Ibitoya. Sanel Ibrahimovic. Dobbin M. Mark Ivansov. Jebu Jane. Tyler Jennings. Tessa Johanning. Chloe Johnson. Eric Johnston. Anastasia Jones. Stephanie Candathil. Caitlin Kennedy. Leah Carreri. Justina Kalel. Sophia Khan. Dahin Kim. Jahiyun Kim. Yoon Kim. Zachary Klingbeil. Sheldon Kolawole. Kristen Kalkmeyer. Tara Couture. Amila Kreina. Stephen Kramer. Elma Kudazovich. Virya Kalavanijaya. Sungwon Lee. William Lee. Morgan Lutzwager Rose. Trevor Martin. Sabrina Massey. Stephen Matzig. Kylie May. Kaylee McKinney. John Meinhardt. Garrett Metzger. Michael Machichi. Carolyn Min. Joseph Mooney. Jessica Muir. Adizi Ndu. What's your name? Nayla Mustavich. Matthew Murphy. Elizabeth Nash. Sarah Neal. Frunwy Ndukum. Catherine Nguyen. Jake Neiman. Tiffany Nguyen. Scott Nguyen. Chukunonso Wandu. Yen Nguyen. Obuwas Sala Ojeni. Elizabeth Ofori Apa. Adebosoye Amoloja. Furi Oilway. Furi Oilway. Charles Onanya. Kendra Ona. Anna Palmer. Shrimati Palanisamy. Janika Patel. Sanook Park. Mary Payne. Jinko Patel. Dominic Petralia. Justin Peterson. Azette Perobic. Andrew Fung. Nicole Rudov. Thayer Kasim. Layla Romanovich. Nirali Raga. Brendan Russell. Amy Rotella. Katie Sleeper. Matthew Schiefelbein. Clayton Scoggins. Vanessa Schum. Alexandra Sheely. Medea Sedekwi. David Siambanis. Fadi Shalabi. Rachel Silver. Hei Jung Shim. Shanae Simmons. Angel Sagirs. Joshua Skaggs. James Simmons. Lauren Staub. Varun Singh. Stacy Stevens. Tia Smith. Allison Tackett. Chandler Stevens. Madeline Taylor. Evan Strabel. Morgan Taggart. Megan Tang. Noel Tint. Mara Tier. Cassidy Troop. Seth Tiefenauer. Amber 2. Min Tram Trin. Farah Tucker. Timothy 2. Holly Tuttle. Michelle Tolchinskaya. Sydney Venorni. Benjamin Tara Warren. Sydney Vetter. Jordan Welch. Kristen Vu. Kara Wesolowski. Anna Whedon. Ali Wissenant. Matthew Wernsing. Kyle Willie. Hannah Western. Yadan Zhu. Lindsay White. Tae Hwan Yoon. Lauren Wright. Jae Jun Yu. Alexis Zenon. Where did it go? Oh.
Okay.
Thank you. Well, it says here I'm supposed to ask for a round of applause. I think I can skip right over that and move right down to thank you very much. This is the close of our program, so I'd like to turn it back to President Pieper and ask him to take the podium to wrap us up.
Our new student colleagues, there is one more important aspect about the white coat you have just put on that I'd like to share with you. Your white coats have been sponsored by alumni and friends of the college. When you complete your education here, you'll join a network of 7,000 professionals who make a difference in the lives of their patients every day. And they have been where you are today. Through their kindness and generosity, they are also supporting you on this special day. Your coat sponsor has included a special note to you, which you will find inside your coat pocket. I hope you find their words to be an inspiration to you over these next 4 years. Also in your coat pocket, you'll find a note card and an envelope addressed to your sponsor. Take a moment to reflect on the gift you have received, and please send them a heartfelt thanks on your behalf. Our entire community takes great pride in your accomplishments, and we are pleased to welcome you as a member to our profession. Class of 2022, I hope you will wear your white coats with the beautiful seal of St. Louis College of Pharmacy with a deep sense of pride and professionalism. We look forward to working with you over the next 4 years as you pursue your professional goals and dreams. Thank you to these special 193 people for making this an unforgettable event. I would like also to thank everyone who participated in today's ceremony, our wonderful faculty who are sitting in front of me here, our special speaker, Dr. Mary Ann Ivey. We are also delighted that so many friends, family could attend today's ceremony to support these new student pharmacists in our new gymnasium. Recessional will conclude our white coat ceremony. I would ask all of the guests to remain seated while the faculty members and the parties on stage lead our new students pharmacists outside. We wish you all a safe journey home and hope that you all come back and visit us often. Good evening and thank you.